All right, everybody, good morning. Today we're going to be mailing a card into Beckett for grading. I have this Pikachu VMAX that I pulled a day ago, and I'm going for that Beckett Black Label 10. I think it might qualify. Beckett is a little bit different from PSA. I believe they're held in higher regard, but they're a little bit more difficult to work with. They don't have any kind of online form. We have to print out this document right here, fill it out by hand, and mail it in along with the card. I'm going to mail in a few other things, but I'm primarily worried about getting this graded, and hopefully that'll help up the value. I know right now they retail for around 400. You know, hopefully we can get a few grand out of it, and I'll document the whole thing. So here we go. All right, because I don't have a printer, I'm gonna have to go over to Kinko's and get it printed. I printed off 5 forms just in case I ever wanna mail in more, but we're gonna do that right now. We're gonna bring it back and then we're gonna fill it out here. All right, we are back and we have the form. I've gone ahead, I've filled it out a little bit already. I've added one card here. Quickly, I'm going to review the format. Gaming, I have Pokemon abbreviated, quantity 1, the year, the box that it came from, the card number, the card, and the declared value. The remainder of the form, a lot of little irrelevant details like payment info and how quickly I want it done. Here are a couple of the cards that I'm going to have mailed in. Obviously this guy is the priority, but I think it'd be fun to mail in even a couple lower value cards and find out if a Beckett grading, to what degree it would increase the value. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be back with you guys in 1 minute. And I know I'm about to get a lot of hate for what I'm going to do here, but I don't have a proper hard protector for either card. And what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to put them both in a book, and then I'm going to put the book into one of these hard flat rate boxes that you can get for free. So we'll find out. I think it'll be okay. All right, we got the mail back today. We ended up mailing in 2 cards for grading. I didn't get all of them in that I wanted to, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a look at what we got. We'll do a bit of a reveal here. We'll go from left to right, that way you guys can look at the subgrades. All right, so we have 9.5 on 2 of them. It's not what we want. We were going for the 10, so I can already tell you that we did not get the 10. Let's look at the other 2. What do we got here? We got 10 on the other 2, so that probably means we got a 9.5. Yes, that's what we got, 9.5. Overall, I think Beckett evaluated the card fairly, because going into it, I did look on the back and the centering did look a little bit off to me. Not a lot. I've looked at PSA 10s and their centering looked way worse than what I have. But I think Beckett is a little bit more strict in how they evaluate a lot of these Pokemon cards. If you look, you can tell it tends to deviate a little bit to the left, and overall, I think they did give this a fair rating. I did get the other Pikachu graded as well. I had a couple people inquire why bother getting this $30 card graded. I think having the 2 of them as a pair and offering the 2 as a pair, I think the right collector or the right buyer would love to get both of these, and you know, both of them being encapsulated and graded, I think it's a pretty nice little offer. And the value obviously went up on both of them. This one right here is probably worth around $1,000. This one, I don't know, maybe 200, 300, maybe a little bit less. But overall, I am happy with how Beckett performed here, and I would definitely recommend taking a look at Beckett if you're looking to get anything graded. Real quick, I want to point out one more thing. I paid for the 5-day turnaround time that worked out to be about $100 per card. Beckett ended up taking way longer than 5 days. And you can tell they were fooling around a little bit with the date right here. They claim to have received it on the 26th. That is not accurate. They received it, I think it was around the 21st or maybe even the 20th. And then the deadline date was February 2nd. They mailed it back the 5th, and today is the 9th. And in fact, the 2-day FedEx that they mailed it with was late 2 days. So Just keep that in mind. Getting anything graded right now is difficult. I heard PSA is taking way longer. They're not even offering a 5-day turnaround time. If you're going to go with Beckett, probably spend the extra $25 to go with the 2-day rather than the 5-day. Or if you're going to go with the 7-month turnaround time, that might be practical too, depending on what you're getting graded. But keep that in mind. Take care.